Welcome everyone to the next adventures of Reese. It's me, Jovi, aka Reese's Wife, and we're starting a new game. So it's the first look. We'll do some more drink on distance. But yeah, I want to do a first look into Metro Exodus. It just came out today. Let's get it. We'll have that one more. Okay. We'll do normal. So it's completed by Rud. Haven't played before. Like I said, it's just coming out. Haven't tried any demos. Haven't really looked too much into it besides the basic core mechanics, how some things work.
I still remember life before the war. I remember that we used to be different. Used to live up there, on the surface. We used to be the masters of the whole world. We built gigantic cities of glass and steel. We crossed the oceans at will. And we also conquered the skies. There used to be 7 billion of us. We were not born for life in the tunnels. I was born to breathe fresh air, and I remember it. The 7 billion were wiped out by the last war. Only 50,000 managed to survive underground, with the surface poisoned, burnt, and teeming with horrible monsters. One day the radiation on the surface might subside, and our grandchildren or their grandchildren might be able to return there. At least that's what my brothers in arms from the Order believe. Basically, there was no hope for us right off the start. Still, we humans are just too bad at surrendering. We tried to make the best of what we had, banded together, and worked to make the Metro our new home. After all, it might well be the only place left on Earth for humans to live. For a time, we thought we could make it. But, regrettably, the war didn't kill our bad habits. In the relative safety of the tunnels, corruption festered. And when danger came from above the ground, only a few of us stood against it, our numbers dwindling by the day. But I remember we were born for a better life, and I can't accept that I'm destined to grow old and die underground. I don't care if I'm called an idiot. But if even a single shard of the old world still exists out there, I have to find it. Between endless years of hopeless existence and even a single moment of hope, I must choose hope. I must find that signal.
A sub, KB scores, little zombies, some classes full, Metaphon, Tick Whippy Spy, Red Rains, Kim A, Young Man 1, Nikki, MC, Morty, Man tomorrow, thank you all for the host. Dude, whoa, what? This goes. I think it's still cutscene. Still, whoa. Oh, that's cool. Make sure it looks like a flashlight night. And now it's them that went down. Dude, that's so cool. Now lit up again. Right into gameplay. Oh, dude. Oh, feels like I'm right back into Metro. Oh, so good. Yep. Monsters, dead bodies, radiation. Yeah, let's go towards where the monsters came from. Ooh. Hell. Here, no more bodies. Whoa. Hey, hey. Crawl thing, get off me. Alright, you can see how some of the customization works. Customization. Oh, that's cool. I messed with my light too at my DualShock. What's that? Who's laughing? Who's there? What's so funny? Damn, I thought it was a gas mask far away. Oh, oh, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Dead on arrival. August 11th, we were right. So far, so good. Just a couple of rats. The guys are unloading the trolley. Oh, excuse me. Okay, I'm good. Not enough people, August 12th. Not enough people to cover the roadblocks. Kolya? Kolya? Want to get some more volunteers, but now we'll just cover the platform and the airlock. It looks like Mikolai isn't going to finish repairs anytime soon. The mechanisms rusted solid. August 13th. Shot a couple of watchmen. The beast got inside a notice under the steps, cutting efforts. The airlock drive is dead, Mikolai says. He can't promise anything, we're running short on filters, time to improvise. I guess we'll just weld the gate shut with sheet of steel and think later. 14, there's Stampede watchmen up here. They haven't attacked yet, but still, Koya, brought the welding apparatus, but we can't even start the work. As soon as we make the slightest noise, they start howling up there. For now, we decide to setting up some traps. Oh, that's a little autosave, okay. Oh shit. Go. Whoa. Damn. Not your lucky day.
on, Artyom, stay with us.
They're coming back. Attention, people. I'll work if they hear us. Why are the lights off? It's nighttime at the station. Don't worry.
I got it, open up! Go!
Here come his buckets. Looks like Artyom's been on another one of his mad trips up top.
Hey, Duke, wait a minute. Where to now? Left, across the square! Hey, Damir, do you think the Colonel knows what Artyom been up to here? How am I supposed to know? Ask him yourself. He radioed from the rig, said he'd be here tomorrow. Hey, you! Leave him alone!
I killed him myself with my slingshot.
Let him learn to stand up for himself. How else can he hope to survive in the metro? Rise and shine, people! Hang in there, Artyom. You're gonna get a fresh dose of Spartan blood now.
Artyom, are you awake? It's okay. The doctor said you'll be fine.
My
Are you
little
trying
bunny.
to kill me with worry? What if next time you don't return from the surface? There's no one out there, Artyom. No one to find, no one to talk to. If there was, don't you think they'd be here already? We've talked about this again and again. You have to accept it. There's only us.
Colonel! Hello, Alex. There you are, you stubborn fool. How many times are we going to have this conversation? I don't care if you kill yourself over this silly dream of yours. But don't you see what you're doing to my daughter? Your wife?
Dad, please.
The Order is short on men after the battle for D6. But you leave. People need you, and you pursue your selfish obsession. But now this shit has to stop. There's only Metro, nothing else. And the Order is here to defend it. Because if not us, then who?
Well, should the lip sync.
You look fine to me. So, get ready to go. Then, we'll discuss your transfer to Polis. Come, we need to talk.
I'll get the doctor. Artyom, please, promise me this was the last time. I'll see you later.
Artyom, we managed to bring you back from the brink, but people are giving you their blood, which could save so many wounded, and you keep bringing it back irradiated. Don't you think that is unfair? Let me put it this way. I can't promise I'll be able to bring you back next time.
Patient file. Artyom born the 31st of March 2009. Blood type AB, IV, or H+. Admitted on, come on, it's the third time. Diagnosed radiation sickness, relapse, life from approximately dose. Favorable treatment, blood transfusion, 6.5, 3 week. No going to surface for a year, at least. Yeah, good luck with that.
Job or no job, if they keep doing that. Well, not everyone can stand being cooped up down here.
Huh? And why not? It's what's kept us alive up to now.
Artyom,
Just try to take better care of yourself, huh? Even if you find someone else out there, they probably have their own troubles. So what would contacting them even accomplish? Besides, I remember we used to receive signals from the outside pretty frequently soon after the bombs fell. But not for a long time now. Doesn't that tell you anything? Ah well, it's your life.
Artyom, I understand how you feel, but you're not always going to save the Metro single-handedly. Why keep looking for a solution alone? Your friends from the Order came to your help again. The Colonel seems to want you back in the unit. Why waste your time in our farming station or out there looking for ghosts? If Sparta wanted me, I'd join in a heartbeat. In any case, good luck, Artyom.
Huh? And why not? It's what's kept us alive up to now.
Huh. And how long do you think that's going to last? How many kids are there in the station? In the whole Metro? Who will be left here in 10 years?
10 years? We'll be lucky if we make it halfway there. No antibiotics, no suture thread. Which is why we can't afford to have our best fighters taking unnecessary risks. What will we do if all the Spartans come down with radiation poisoning like Artyom and the Nazis try something?
That's exactly why they go up there. They know we can't solve anything by hiding in our holes. The stores are running out. There's fewer of us and more of the mutants. And those keep getting larger, stronger, and smarter by the day. Sooner or later, they will crush us. Sure, there's nowhere else to go, but maybe something up there could help us.
Don't worry. I believe you. Will you take me with you when you find the clean place outside?
Who knows? Maybe they found some secret maps in D6 that point to a storage unit of some kind. Something that will save us.
Artyom, stop putting delusions into his head. I don't want him going crazy like you. I can't even sleep since you told him all those
Total
silly
evacuation.
stories.
But where would we go?
Is that supposed to make him better?
So,
Please,
what do you propose?
leave my son alone.
I say we all just off ourselves here quietly. I have no idea, really. I don't think anyone does. But hey, at least they're trying.
Yes. If not them, then who?
Like a broken record. Had the guys not made it in time, you'd be a widow now.
Stop it!
No, you stop it. There's a comfortable flat waiting for you two in Boris. A far cry from this
What do you mean, we pretend?
Exactly that. And it's time you stop thinking only about yourself. You know how short we are on veteran fighters. With your experience, you two must teach the recruits you could save lots of lives that way. I'm so tired of explaining this to you.
Dad, I won't come back without Artyom, and he...
Anna, this is madness.
Yes, I know it is. Spending so much time on the surface is suicide. Yes, I don't want to lose my husband to radiation. I hate him for killing himself out there like that every day. But what if you consider, even for 1 second, that Artyom was right? What if he did hear that signal? Would you ever forgive yourself if we let the chance go? The chance to come back to real life. To raise our children outside with sun shining on them. Real sun, Dad. I know I wouldn't.
All right, let's talk it over once more with order. I must say, though, that even if he did hear some signal, it's not necessarily a good thing. We'll talk about it later. Not in a public space.
Oh, I can't believe my eyes. Artyom, you're all right. You gave us a scare, brother.
Artyom! How are you, friend? I see you're all right.
Gentlemen, give way.
This calls for a celebration.
A few more scars and you will be completely irresistible to any woman. Speaking of which,
Alyosha,
how are the nurses
All
in the
right,
hospital,
guys,
huh?
would you just stop crowding him?
brother.
Welcome back, Artyom.
Привет, Artyom.
All right, you're all dismissed. I give you 2 hours, people.
Yeah! Oh, it's official.
I knew it.
You guys
So I brought something.
And here we go again.
Please, let's not repeat the last
Hold
time.
on, Artyom.
1 week later. Back outside again.
And? More of nothing? Artyom, the only thing I can hear is that Geiger counter ticking. Yes, and there's also those damn things. Calling all the time. Let's go home, dear, please. Don't you think I'd also love to live on an ocean beach or in a green forest? But what good are these fantasies in a silent world? Silent, Artyom? Because it's dead. We took our time. Time to replace our filters. Come on, replace your filter. Haven't you spent enough time in the sick bay? All right, let's get moving. Oh, Father will kill me if he finds out I went up with you. Twice if he learns we've been to a Hansa off-limit zone. Have you been to all these ruins? See all the destruction. And Moscow had the best anti-air defenses in the country. If this is how it looks now, imagine how the rest of the world looks. Had to scare a demon away. It was getting too comfortable here.
Test diary, July 6, 2013. Too late. Sure went to buy food. I was going to roll the chair onto the balcony to have some fresh air when the Civil Defense broadcast started. Crowds outside. Everyone's running somewhere. Missiles are flying, flashes blinding me even with the current sound. I still see green spots everywhere. I hope Shore made it to the metro. I thought I was done for, but it looks like I still have some time. It's night, and the streets are empty and silent, just sirens blaring everywhere. And there's this green fog everywhere. And it's fluorescent, or is it just my eyes? Phone's dead, radio too. Shore, my dear. I pray you're alright. I don't feel good. Very weak. Goodbye, Shore.
Look, maybe you should come back to the Order. We'll move to Bolus. Dad says he'll arrange a flat for us. Because if not us, then who? A flat with a kitchen and a shower. Let's go in turns here. It's not stable enough. Your turn now. Well, I'd say we're out of the woods. Whoa! Hear that?
Ooh.
probably heard us coming down from the roof and decided to ambush us. The beasts are getting smarter. Let's keep up the pace. Now the whole area knows we're here.
I'm just looking up the exact ammo I needed.
It's a pact. Just what we need. A draw. We're lucky the mutants hate each other as much as they hate us. I really don't get why this zone is off limits to stalkers. The radiation and beasts are nothing special.
Well, it's gonna let them pass.
Sure gave them hell. Oh, is this why the zone is off limits? I mean, if all the packs here are like that. How about we take the bridge to cross the railroad? It would save us a detour.
close. Shit! Come up now. I got you. Did you hear that, Captain? Something loud, loud. They were far away. Now that's what I call a blizzard. Can't see a thing. Or hear. Let's switch to radios. What? Artyom, are you seeing this? I'm not just imagining things, right? A train! A damn train on the surface! Where? Shit, what do we do, Artyom? Should we catch up with it? Look! It's our guys from the Order! Looks like they're chasing that train too. Let's join them!
Hey, come on! Get inside!
How did you guys get here? Did you see that thing out there?
We sure did! Come on, get in!
What?
You should have checked first, assholes. Artyom, thank God. These people, they're Hansa, not the Order. Assholes. They did a number on you. Well, Dad will rip them a new one for that.
What's going on in this Moscow of yours anyways?
Of yours? You're putting this like you're not from here.
We aren't. Our village is about 200 kilometers from here.
What village? You're not from Moscow?
Just a regular village. We came here to find the boy's father. Left for Moscow about a year ago and never came back. But then we got caught by these here.
You mean there's life outside?
Why wouldn't there be any? Sure, there are lots of bad places and lots of beasts around, but we still get by.
Artyom, you were right. People really do live out there.
Of course, now people believe me.
We didn't know. We thought we were the only survivors. God, we'll tell the whole metro about this.
The heck and the boy out!
Hey, you people drove us halfway to nowhere.
They can handle it!
At least give them their masks back.
They won't be needing any masks.
No, not the puppy. No.
Fool, you could have lived. Let's go.
They knew. They've been keeping a secret. You know, we gotta protect the metro. Can't let outsiders in.
Damned watchman broke through. The workers are done for.
Keep your weapon trained on the opening. If anything comes through, shoot.
What's that noise?
Should send a group there to seal the exit. And pick up their remains.
Attention! The turntable is switching on.
This shit just sucks. People ask the sounds for anything, but this time I just have to demand a different post. You know the rules.
Rule? What rule? You're shooting people like dogs!
Don't push your luck, old timer. They aren't people, they're spies sent here.
Spies? Old women and children? Really? Shut the fuck up. Now!
Put him in a cell. Things sound cool to his head.
We've had just about enough of your whining, you old fuck!
Straight for the ravine if you don't shut up.
Now listen, if you come out of here, we won't accept this shit again. Okay?
Understand?
expendables. Yeah. How can they? What can I do? A mutant? Watchman! A human? How did you... Oh my god. It's you she's been screaming about. Alive! You came for her. All right. I'll help. Finally. I'll be of some use. Okay. They took the girl to the base chief for interrogation. I can't take you to the main entrance. Too many guards. But we may sneak in from the back. Let's go. Don't rush, though. If they notice you, we're both done for. Wait. You'd better not walk into the light. Let's do it this way. You sneak to the light.
Oh, Yerma, you threw your bout of conscience? You fucking breaker again.
Looks like they didn't finish the repairs at the generator, Sergeant.
Sanya, go tell the
Don't
workers.
rush.
Have them check. Oh, you turned quite
Move
civil
crouched.
again,
It's quieter that way.
Use your head after all.
See that ladder? Try sneaking to it now. Stay close to the wall.
Yermak, is that you? What are you mumbling? Come here and help me fix this.
Yes, sir. Got me already.
Come on, come on. Fixing this should be nothing for you.
Yeah, I thought we need you to tell me what I should do. Better fix this line here.
Everything is under control. Don't
Come on, move it. You old bag of bones.
Yeah, right. Under control. By the way, what happened to the workers they sent to fix that pipe?
Wait. You'll have to take them down. Can you do it quietly?
Everyone got to ask.
What's with that mumbling?
Oh, I'm just talking to myself. I got a memory problem, you see. Wait. Turn that light off. Let's go. Wait a moment. Wait. He's looking this way, and we need to get to that door. Try distracting him. Look, there's some garbage around. Throw some. Great. Now throw it. I hope the noise distracts him. Well done. Let's go. Come. Go through. Come on. This system supplies air for the command center. It's not that large, actually. Wait for the moment and go through. Good luck to you.
When he learns what you've done to our human, to these civilians, these people are from other cities, aren't they? They come to Moscow looking for us, and we never even saw them, because you killed them all. Women, children, my dad will never.
Don't you think he knows? Don't you think your dad is killing us all? He's training our people. Who could do it better?
No, what is this place? What are those towers? Why did you shoot my
will get some lashes and be given back to milk. Why does that idiot have to stick his nose into this, huh? You'd better shut up if you don't want the bullets too. Shut up!
Who the fuck are you? Throw me on you!
Lisa, thank you for the host.
Oh my god! You're alive! Alive! Are you hurt? Hunter's badge? It stopped the bullet!
Ghost Monarcha, thank you for the host.
Don't move.
Attention. Control unit damaged.
Morons! We are at war! One tap will be enough for you now. You give us it. This is the universal broadband radio jammer.
What?
It stops Moscow from hearing anyone, and them from hearing us. Shit! This fucking sucks.
Do you hear that, Artyom? You were right all along. Do you see? It's not just Russia out there. It's the whole world. Oh my god. What for?
Because the war is still... going on, and you behave like fucking kids!
All the guards will be here soon. Damn.
Don't shoot! I'm with him. With you. You have to run. Is this yours? They just left it sitting there. We must get out before they recover.
Get ready, people.
Guards! You have to go sneak through the courtyard. Take the door the guards are coming through. Here, quick! Let's go.
Who are you?
Andrei Ivanovich Yermak, the train engineer. Run now. Just get to that hangar, then God willing, I'll get you out of here. They know me, so I'll get there easily.
Why are you helping us, Andrei Ivanovich?
I had... I guess I'll tell you later. I hope.
Hey guys,
Be careful.
what's going on? Hey!
Artyom, I see the enemy. Give me a boost. Can't really see well with the snowstorm. Don't forget your visibility gauge, Artyom.
If you don't move too fast and don't come out into the light, you'll be harder for them to notice. Don't turn your flashlight on either, they could notice. Artyom, incoming, 2 of them. I'll give you some cover from above.
Yeah, sure. And then they just walked in here all by themselves, did they? A chopper brought them and then squeezed. Oh, yeah. Agent Hank reporting.
Attention! The command center came under enemy attack.
It's on, covering you. Changing position, Artyom.
All unauthorized persons are to be fired upon immediately. Civilian personnel movement is prohibited.
Artyom, the hangar is right there. We can break through.
Attention!
The jamming system is coming back online.
Great job, Artyom. We're inside. You can take the mask off, Artyom. Now we have
can
to
you
find
see?
Yermak.
Take a look around. Oh, looks like I missed a couple notes. To all personnel of the Shield. Project Special Guard Detail. In recent years, hello, welcome everyone coming in. Recent years. I'm Jovi, aka Reese's Wave, and we're doing a little first look into Metro Exodus. So what was that? In recent years, there's been noticeable increase in the number of attempts to breach our defenses by spies and enemy agents belonging to previously uncommon demographics: women, old people, teenagers. This serves to prove the utmost efficiency of Special Detail's defense effort, leaving the enemies no chance of ever achieving the goals of mapping our defense perimeter, carrying out sabotage by employing standard tactics. For that reason, all members of Special Guard Detail personnel must carry out their duties responsibly and never falter in applying the special measures to any and all enemy agents detained. Remember, the enemy is resourceful and deceitful. The enemy is desperate enough as to throw last reserves into battle. Still, the enemy resources are still vast, and corner right is only more dangerous. Defense counselor. So they've known the whole time.
Artyom, they got Yermak. We have to get closer. If you get closer, I'll distract them while you rescue the old man. Artyom, try going down that ladder ahead. Just be careful.
I can't go through here now? I wonder if this was like another way in.
Telling you, there was a noise from behind the gate.
There's nobody out there, that's for sure. It's the outside gate, so it could only be watchmen.
What if it's the attackers?
Well, then those watchmen just have a nice meal and we don't have to worry.
You say so. Still, this is suspicious. You do your thing and I'll just stay here, just in case.
This is nice. The only thing missing is a good smoke. And maybe a drink. check this, just in case. Just a can. Guess the wind tipped it or something.
Group A, report your status.
What the hell is this? Gotta tell maintenance.
Group B, continue patrolling the courtyard in the generator room. Group A, check the wind turbine zone. Communications were lost there.
Damn, how many guards do they have?
They just had to attack now, these fuckers. Now I'll be stuck here for at least a week longer. It's been over a month already, and I feel like shit. I should figure it out. You should tell them. Did you ever have a chance to relax like this before? I don't think so. Not getting shot sure is nice for a change. Hey! I think something moved there. Did you see it?
We're on high alert. Civilians aren't allowed to just walk around now.
Does that mean you're going to ready the parade for me?
Why do you even want to do that now? You only had an outing planned for tomorrow, and it's bound to be canceled now. Just stay put for now. We'll have to have a long talk later about breaking the rules.
No responsibilities. Whatever.
What's that? Closer look. Hey, did you just see that too? No, once again.
You should tell the Major. It might be time for your transfusion.
Transfusion my ass.
Group D, redeploy to the generator room.
Ha, you can sneak ahead. No need to play heroes for a change. Let's wait till they walk off.
Calm, safe place. Chance to just relax. What could be better? Hey! Can't see the hostile! This and this too!
find you, and then I will kill you. I know you're here, and I'm coming for you!
Should have reported it in.
All clear. Let's sprint to Yermak, Artyom.
Am I glad to see you here?
Are you all right?
I'm fine, thank you. All right. We don't have much time. We'll be back. I'll go to the engine. It should be ready now. You go up there and switch the turntable mechanism on. And please, be careful. We could easily have the whole base on us.
More guards! Get them!
I see the bastard! I see the enemy! There he is! In the bed! I see him! I see him! He's our pilot! He's dead! We have
Oops.
See him in the storage area! Take it! Visual! The enemy behind the crate!
Oh, so you could knock hands, but oh well.
Turn the turntable on. Artyom, we need that turntable on.
Yeah, I'm going.
Stealing the fucking train! Arm the generator! Do it now!
Damn, what do we do?
Reload! Visual! You fucking rat!
Don't let go again!
Too late, my bad.
Intense. Are you okay?
Don't let go. Let's go.
Artyom?
Making sure the coast is clear.
together. Just a little. Yes.
Train, they catch a train. Flashbang.
Roger that, base. Over. Alright, shoot these two. And as for the engineer...
What do you mean, shoot these two?
Don't you dare give me lip, soldier.
Here, the Colonel will give you a piece of his mind now. Colonel, sir, we have a situation here. Anna!
Dad! Guys! It's us! Help us!
What the hell?
Artyom, what are you doing here? Talk about surprise.
Colonel, this will mean court-martial for all of you.
Alright, everyone, shut up! I can't believe this. Just can't. Shit!
So this is true? You're working for them? The bastards shot Artyom!
Be quiet! How did you end up here? It doesn't matter. You have no idea what you just stuck your heads in. We've no moves left. Hansa can't take this line down.
No shit,
the Watchers
Sherlock.
won't let
No, I won't be quiet! What is this jammer for? Why are they hiding the fact that Moscow didn't survive alone? There, in the ravine, there are people from other cities dead! All of them, women, children!
I'll tell you all later. Everything. Gramps, what's going on out there? Down this road?
The road is fine, at least until 100 click mark.
Is there a safe place to stop nearby?
Of course. We have to make haste though. They called the cruiser.
All right, gentlemen. Artyom and Anna have just made a huge mess, and they can't go back to Moscow now. The wartime legislation dictates they'd be killed. In any case, I have to get them out of town until it all blows over. But you all should stay. Hear me, Major? My people are in no way related to
It's not my
this
call, and you know it.
misunderstanding.
Well,
at the
I'll
jam.
fight for the guys no matter what.
Of course, Artyom, Anna, they are
The
with us.
order leaves no one behind.
All right, Spartans. Throw these overboard and full steam ahead.
Come with me, Artyom. Let's catch them there.
So he knew all the shit he gave us.
It looks like my father didn't say a word to them about this either. We spent 20 years in Metro, thinking the rest of the world was burnt to a crisp in the war. But they just circled Moscow with those jammers, and we were none the wiser. How perfect of them! While you were getting irradiated on the surface, my father just kept lying. Lying to you, to me, to everyone, the whole fucking world, and not even batting an eye.
What?
Stop the engine immediately and come out with your hands above your head. That was just a warning. If you do not comply, we will shoot to kill.
Fuck me, that's some armor. And look at all the machine guns.
Happy now? Is this what you were hoping
How
for?
is this his fault? You knew everything and never touched it.
Shit!
Stop the engine immediately.
Oh, fuck! Are you okay? Yeah, just a scratch.
Okay, stop it. But I must warn you, the brakes are not in great condition. Yermak, start slowing down. Let them think we are surrendering.
Ah, Finally, some good sense. Now, keep braking to a stop.
Well, grenades will barely scratch their paint, so... How about from the inside? Not enough explosives. Unless we put everything we have in their firebox. Please, let me do it, Colonel, sir. I will be appointing the volunteers here. Our team will do it.
Screw you!
Why Artyom?
Because he started it all, and he better do something about it.
You start this shit.
Leap over as soon as we slow down. I will distract him in the meantime. Plastic explosives.
Is that you, Yakov?
Yes, so cut this shit, Miller. There's nowhere to go. You've never been out here. We have.
We weren't going to go far, just out of town for a bit till the excitement quiets down. And you just opened fire. Will you let us go if we stop?
I have to detain you and bring you back to face trial. You do understand the charges you're facing, right? Desertion, treason.
Are you fucking kidding me? Me? A traitor?
You tell me, where are you taking that train, huh? On a simple joyride? No, I see only one answer. You've been fought and you're running back to your masters.
So the verdict has already been passed. We won't even see a trial.
Cut that shit out. What are you carrying, man? Defense plans? You want to buy yourself a seaside retirement without life, you damn cripple?
Plans? Treason? We have served you people without question for years. We have spilled our blood for the cause.
You sold out. They destroyed us and you...
I have been a soldier my whole life. I have dedicated my life to my people, my country. And I'll be damned if I give it to parasites like you.
What if we can get to this? You don't know? Some assholes stole Legion of ours and are trying to escape Moscow. So we're after them. Are they mad? Escape? There's nothing wrong. Damn, you are crazy. There are lots of things around we are just not supposed to know.
We're getting closer. Unit 13 at the ready. Unit 13, attention.
Time's up, Colonel Miller. Easy. We are slowing down. The brakes on this thing are busted.
Don't sweat it, Colonel. My people will help you handle it. On my mark. On the count of three.
No. That's not a great day for the host. Oh, that's touchpad. Okay.
Don't shoot! I'm with the stopper. I'm not with him. They make me.
Come on, they're going to tear us to pieces.
Exodus.
Now we are not just traitors. We are honest-to-God enemy saboteurs.
Screw you.
We stopped 100 clicks from Moscow to check our Geiger counters. The thing is, they are all in the green, as if they're in a conspiracy. Still, this amazing piece of news doesn't really impress anyone that much. The guys are all confused as to what to do next. And I'm just waiting for answers. And hoping the commander, whom until recently I trusted implicitly, is going to be extremely persuasive in his reasoning.
Why the long face?
We are at a crossroads, so to speak, where everybody can help but wonder. What next? Where do we go from here?
Yes. More or less what I expected from you. But you got the picture. So, is your counter functioning? Have you checked it?
Yes, it's all green. Double checked it. Stepan's in the green too. We don't need masks here.
So, they were telling the truth.
Who was telling the truth? Why won't you answer? Who were those people trying to kill us? Why would they shoot at you, the Order's commander? Explain something, at least. You owe us that.
Well, I might as well drop the bomb now.
Poor choice of words, but okay.
Did not end.
What do you mean, did not end?
Let me finish. Most of our cities are destroyed. The rest of the country is probably under enemy occupation. To avoid new nuclear attacks against us, Command chose the only viable course of action: to play dead. To ensure radio silence, the SHIELD system was created. A network of radio jammers covering Moscow and suburbs. So that some radio enthusiasts wouldn't bring more bombs down on our heads by whining on air. And it's one of these jammers that got disabled by the hands of those present here.
Could you not have shared that before? Say, before Artyom took that radio outside and caught all that radiation?
No! I only got briefed half year ago. Under a strict, you talk, you die policy. And then had to tell my people we were securing a weather station.
Sir, with all due respect, if we can't go back, maybe we should advance and move on?
I have an idea, but... Artyom, rather than carrying on with this silent disapproval of yours, check the airwaves. We should be out of the jamming range by now, so give it your best try. Look for transmissions from the Ark. Do you understand now why we are traitors in the eyes of Command? We shut down a jamming station, shot up the guards, destroyed a patrol train, and ran away from Moscow. Who even needs a trial when the case is so clear? There's no way back now. Which means we have to continue moving forward.
Command, what are you talking about?
The Moscow Defense Command. Have you ever heard of the Invisible Watchers?
I have, but they're just an urban legend.
Not at all. They are Command.
Are you sure they care for more than just protecting their asses? You mentioned the Ark. What's that all about?
If Artyom finds their signal, you'll figure everything out. Otherwise, there is nothing to talk about.
Do you think finding that Ark of yours is going to fix everything?
I do not. But if you have a better idea, then go ahead.
Yes, I do. We have to find a good place for people from Moscow, like Artyom always wanted.
Giving them all to the enemy? A grand idea. I say, we solve our problems before moving on to saving all Moscow. All right? How is it going, Artyom? Found it yet?
There's a whole world out here. A world where we could live.
So far, we only know one thing for sure. Radiation levels are nominal. The air is breathable. But sputtering.
So what? You can't even breathe in Moscow.
So, does anybody live out here? We don't know. How will they treat us? I don't know that either. What would they do if they found out there are survivors in Moscow? Again, I don't know. Keep looking at them. It's got to be seen.
But we do know we've been lied to. For 20 years, we've been lied to. We know they've been killing people.
Collateral damage is inevitable in operations of such scale and secrecy. Yes, people have died, but the bombs killed tens of millions.
How?
We are alive. We stayed alive throughout those years.
Artyom almost got killed. Is he just collateral damage too?
Guess what? Yes. If you have to choose between the life of a single man, no matter how dear he is to you, and the lives of everybody else, all the dwellers of Metro, then there's nothing to think about. Are you looking for it, Arthur? Come on.
If you tell me how, cause yeah, this is working out.
Would you say the same about me?
And about myself too. I've spent my whole life protecting the people of Metro. Do you get it? My whole life. And I wouldn't hesitate for a second. I'm prepared to do anything to ensure Metro survives. Even though they'd shoot me on sight if I returned now. It doesn't matter. Too many lives are at stake. Too many lives have already been sacrificed to hesitate now. Too many.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to. I mean, but we have to make up our minds. How are things finished for all of us if we still get blind to each other again? We need to be better.
You ask me how things will finish. Well, let me tell you. It all depends on Artyom now. If he finds the frequency, if they are alive. Found it yet, Artyom? Please try.
Really be
Nothing yet, Artyom. This signal has got to be there. Look some more. Are you looking for it, Artyom?
no, I'm just fiddling around just because I can.
Found it yet, Artyom? Please try.
Oh, you're not helping. Please shut up.
Nothing yet, Artyom. This signal has got to be there. Look some more.
It's only because this is explaining shit. Oh, he's just jibber jabbering. Oh, yeah, very helpful, yeah.
Why their own faces?
We are at a crossroads, so to speak, where everybody can help but wonder, what next? Where do we go from here?
I gotta listen to all this again.
More or less what I expected from you. But you got the picture. So, is your counter functioning? Have you checked it?
Yes, it's all green. Double checked it. Stepan's in the green too. We don't need masks here.
So, they were telling the truth.
Who was telling the truth? Why won't you answer? Who were those people trying to kill us? Why would they shoot at you, the Order's commander? Explain something at least. You owe us that.
Well, I might as well drop the bomb now. The war did not end.
What do you mean, did not end?
Let me finish. Most of our cities are destroyed. The rest of the country is probably under enemy occupation. To avoid new nuclear attacks against us, Command chose the only viable course of action: to play dead. To ensure radio silence, the SHIELD system was created. A network of radio jammers covering Moscow and suburbs, so that some radio enthusiasts wouldn't bring more bombs down on our heads by whining on air. And it's one of these jammers that got disabled by the hands of those present here.
Could you not have shared that before? Say, before Artyom took that radio outside and caught all that radiation?
No! I only got briefed half year ago, under a strict you talk, you die policy. And then had to tell my people we were securing a weather station.
Sir, with all due respect, if we can't go back, maybe we should advance and move on?
I have an idea, but... Artyom, rather than carrying on with this silent disapproval of yours, check the airwaves. We should be out of the jamming range by now, so give it your best try. Look for transmissions from the Ark. Do you understand now why we're traitors in the eyes of Command? We shut down a jamming station, shot up the guards, destroyed a patrol train, and ran away from Moscow. Who even needs a trial when the case is so clear? There's no way back now. Which means we have to continue moving forward.
Command, what are you talking about?
The Moscow Defense Command. Have you ever heard of the invisible watches?
Cool. Cool. Thanks for the help, Jane.
Are you sure they care for more than just protecting their asses? You mentioned the Ark. What's that all about?
If Artyom finds their signal, we'll figure everything out. Otherwise, there's nothing to talk about.
Do you think finding that Ark of yours is going to fix everything?
I do not. But if you have a better idea, then go ahead.
Yes, I do. We have to find a good place for people from Moscow. Like Artyom always wanted.
Giving them all to the enemy? A grand idea. I say, we solve our problems before moving on to saving Moscow. All right. How is it going, Artyom? Found it yet?
There's a whole world out here. A world where we could live.
So far, we only know one thing for sure. Radiation levels are normal. The air is breathable. What about the rain?
So what? You can't even breathe in Moscow.
So, does anybody live out here? We don't know. How will they treat us? I don't know that either. What would they do if they found out there are survivors in Moscow? Again, I don't know. Keep looking at him.
I got a freaking signal. I can't do anything about it.
We do know we've been lied to. For 20 years, we've been lied to. We know they've been killing people.
Collateral damage is inevitable in operations of such scale and secrecy. Yes, people have died, but the bombs killed tens of millions. Yet we are alive. We stayed alive throughout those years.
Artyom almost got killed. Is he just collateral damage too?
Guess what? Yes! If you have to choose between the life of a single man, no matter how dear he is to you, and the lives of everybody else, all the dwellers of Metro, then there's nothing to think about. Are you looking for it, Artyom? Come on!
No, I'm just playing Go Fish here.
Would you say the same about me?
And about myself, too. I've spent my whole life protecting the people of Metro. Do you get it? My whole life. And I wouldn't hesitate for a second. I'm prepared to do anything to ensure Metro survives. Even though they'd shoot me on sight if I returned now. It doesn't matter. Too many lives are at stake. Too many lives have already been sacrificed to hesitate now. Too many.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to.
Special Restoration Committee speaking from the Ark Project Base. Everyone who can hear me, everyone's still loyal to the cause. Proceed to the rally point.
Wait a moment, what was that?
Point location is code 1811-7.
Listen, everyone.
Area 18-5. I repeat, proceed to the rally point. Rally point location is code 1811-79. Area 18-5. Only by standing together
Somewhere
shall we
around
overcome any
here.
and
The
all
Yamantau Mountain. So the route from here should go like this. This is our goal.
So, is this what you had in mind?
Yes, this is it. The Ark Project is a whole city underground. Enormous stores, machines, the best experts. It is the Commander General's HQ. All of the country's leaders are there. They have already started the restoration work. We will tell them that Moscow is alive. It wasn't all for nothing. Everything will change. Everything. Do you get it? A new life is starting for all the survivors of the war.
By the way, are there any single women in that place?
Great reaction. So I think the
Oh,
moment
so
calls
that
for
was just me.
bring it out to
Making
me.
more like, oh my god, keep moving.
That thing that's been sloshing about in your canteen. Do you think I'm deaf or what?
That. Just a moment. I thought my ears were deceiving me.
It's not a short trip to the Urals, so we should make ourselves comfortable, I guess. Let's name this bucket of bolts at the very least, eh?
It's about time!
Let's call her Anna and be done with it.
Nah, go to hell! Even better. Come on!
How about Aurora? The rolling goddess of dawn and a cruiser of, you know what?
Not bad. I like it.
Ah, beautiful name.
Sounds okay, but the cruiser of what? Yeah, I'll tell you later.
Looks like it's decided. Let's trick to Aurora!
Hey, Artyom, let's take a look at that map.
Alright, we had a round. That should be enough. You're back.
Or, you know, we can find a special room in this train, just you and me.
Wow, that's some distance. I wonder how long it will take. How are you, Alyosha?
You can resume journey or continue exploring the train. Yes, explore the train a bit. Do a quick save.
You sure you're okay? Because I know you.
So, explore the train a bit.
And there's definitely a lot of those up ahead.
I don't need a lot, really. It's quality that matters.
Quality.
I'll be done. So, dear Moses, can you feel how sweet the air is without a mask? Or not just sweet, so many shades of taste it has. A weird feeling, eh, my friend? I remember you telling me how you took your mask off atop a Stonkino Tower. When you blown those missiles in on the dark ones, was the air bitter then? Who knows? Had you not launched those missiles, you'd probably never have climbed that building or received that signal. Life is weird, huh? One random event drags another with it, like links in a chain. And you are pulling that chain out of a deep, dark well. The links emerge from the dark water. And what link is in that bucket that's on the end of the chain? That's a mystery. That's what I often think about when facing a choice. You can't drop the chain either. You always have to drink from that bucket. Well, bottoms up, I suppose. So, how does it feel to be the Morphings who yanked on this particular chain? Is it down to the life was carry out orders? Well, I'm not called idiot for nothing. Still, I would like to know what's on the end of your chain.
Giggity.
Andrei Ivanovich, how long have you been working with those Jammer people for?
Yeah, I definitely missed quite a few things. Survey report to the Held Shield Project Radio Railroad Department. Railroad State Survey report. Having conducted a railroad state survey as per your order, I can report that beyond the defense perimeter, the railway is conditions ranging from acceptable to good, thus present a security threat by providing a convenient way for the enemy to transport and supply their agents. On the other hand, the defense perimeter of the railway is worn down beyond acceptable state, which could lead to a complete halt of the train movement along the most used lines nearest future, putting defensively of Moscow in grave danger by disrupting our lines of supply and reinforcement transportation. Where's the wife? I think for the host. Considering information, I hereby request that all available maintenance crews are sent to work repairing the most damaged sections of critically important lines, using rails and cross ties from lines behind the 101 kilometer mark from the center of Moscow, thus at the same time effectively denying the enemy the use of railways leading into the city.
Hello there, Artyom. It seems to me, whether it was intended or not, that our colonel now has a goal to strive for because of you. We all remember the way you fought back in D6, so no matter what lies ahead, we're with you. You can count on us. Yeah, yes, that's me.
Well, hello there, Tom. You people could have called me up there to drink to Aurora. I still think Beelzebub was a better name. Well, help yourself.
Been working on the railroad all day, all day.
With your whole body. I heard that monotonous labor counts you. Well, it's not a lie. I can feel this calm, you see. Duo says it's dynamic meditation. That philosopher doesn't come here to meditate too. That's all? Okay, I'll take it from here.
So I did one positive thing. Alright, so let's
First, they got me to sign up by singing of my
do a
experience
quick
helping
save.
people. Told me about weather
Let's do a little
stations
teaser.
and mutant migration of...
So we're doing
How did you like that fresh air? Out of this world, isn't it?
Alright, so I'm gonna load this up. Take a quick little look.
After all those years in the underground, the air of the surface seemed incredibly fresh, intoxicating. But that was not what had caused the crew's euphoria. Our journey finally got a definite purpose provided by the transmission from the government bunker in the Urals. For 20 years we thought that neither the government nor military high command had survived. Turns out they're still around. Where were they while we were eating each other alive in the metro? We'll have a lot of questions for them once we reach Yamantau, if we reach it. The ruins of our country are under enemy control, according to Miller, and we'll have to fight through to our goal. A small team against the occupation armies? What are the chances that we'll succeed? That we'll get some answers?
The Volga.
dose anything off yet, darling? Here, let's warm you up a little bit. So, what do you think our chances of getting to Yamantau alive are? It's the only thing on my father's mind. How to earn his forgiveness, get back to Metro and his old life. The life you had always been running from. And to think, I never believed you. And now I'm looking at this fog, thinking it could actually be hiding our new life from us. By the way, we should be approaching the bridge soon. Damn it! A campfire! People! There are people there! Hit the brakes!
Shots fired! 4 bogies on a trolley!
All hands, report to the bridge, on the double.
Cool, and I think that's where we're ended. Who are the bogeys? What's happening? Will we make it? Find out the next time I stream this. For now, I think I'm gonna end it here. Gonna probably work on some dream job distance. Later, probably stream some of that. Maybe tonight, if not tomorrow. And yeah, I'll see when I can do some more Metro. As I'm still trying to power through the rest of Dream Job. Because then I might redo Birth by Sleep 0.2. And then start Kingdom Hearts 3. Quick little minute ago. So yeah, till then, I'll catch you all next time. Peace.